All right, here a new one here from Jamie Enigmatic Nomadics. Kind of what I said. Get a lawyer. Get a lawyer. That's what he has to get a lawyer. He needs a lawyer. He said that, and he needs to set up a 501c3 charity, whatever that thing is, tax deductible. He needs to set that up if he's going to continue building out people's vans and taking donations. You got to do it all above board, etc., etc., the IRS, all that stuff. So he said he's going to need some legal counsel to get that set up and to take care of the situation with Liz's bus build out. And again, we're not going to, we watched my video of yesterday morning. What was that, the 22nd of December? We talked all about Liz's bus build out that he promised to do back in his van build in November of 2019, and it's still waiting to happen, okay? And there's been some issues with Liz and all that other stuff. So yeah, I said you need to get a lawyer. You need to handle this off. You don't want to put all this stuff out in public, and it's best if you just try to deal with it kind of off the camera and get things straightened out with Liz and what expectations she has, and get a lawyer. Get a lawyer. Get a lawyer. And he said he's got his PayPal down below. So if you go on his channel, Enigmatic Nomadics, he has his PayPal down below. And he's just asking for a couple of bucks per viewer that can help him at least pay the cost for the lawyer. The lawyer. So anyway, lawyer up. It's, that's the American way. Pretty much everybody now, you got to get a lawyer. I don't care. Sidey Cola. Yeah. No, why do I care? I don't care. Well, we got a brand new one here from Living Free Mike. Basically, we got some good news. Okay, some good and some bad news. The good news first is his Frigidator still works. Okay, they checked out the refrigerator. His refrigerator wasn't working. They checked it out. It works when it's plugged into electricity, okay? However, the propane gizmo that allows it to also work on propane, that is what's busted. So they got to order a part. So all it is that part, the propane gizmo, and then his refrigerator will work. But the fridge itself is fine, okay? The compressor, all that glop in there, the Freon, I don't know, So anyway, so good and bad news. So it's going to need some fixing, but it won't be as expensive as Mikey was figuring. And then we get some time spent over there at the, some RV store there in the Quartzsite metropolitan area that we got to get a new tire for this guy because his tire blew on his thing there, so yeah. And then what everybody else is doing, buying their little mini stage lights so they can flash crazy lights all night. What the heck? It's dark, especially if you don't have the moon out. It gets really dark there in Quartzsite at night, and you need your lights. So there you go. Isn't that nice? Sun's down. It's dark. Turn on your love lights. Anyway, I don't know, man. I watch Living Free Mike, and I just get the impression it's cold. It's dusty. He's been there going on 3 months. He kind of doesn't look like, I'm loving it. I don't know. And hey, still got another 3 weeks, 4 weeks before they even get what was formerly called the RTR Rubber Tramp Rendezvous. That's not, that's still, Christmas, New Year's, and then some coming along, and then, I don't know. So anyway, whatever. So anyway, good and bad. Do some letters. I got some more Christmas cards today. I did. I got a really nice package, too, from Mr. Rod Sturgis. That's a nice card from Mr. Sturgis. And I also got these things. Martini and Rossi Extra Dry Martini stuff. And my favorite vodka. Stormy introduced me to this back at the mansion last year down in Orlando. Tito's Vodka. Oh, yeah. Some good stuff. Good stuff. Crotchy, we got the good stuff, not the cheap crap anymore. Oh, Dave, give me a gavel. Mike Ellis says, letters. Mike Ellis says, so pretty sure his name is Kevin, not Kenny. What do they say in Dragnet? The names have been changed to protect the innocent, right? Well, we kind of do the same thing here at the Camo Dave channel with more and more of these nomads. You know, Derek and Carla and Kenny. And yeah. Trey in Beantown says, do these people you cover do anything else but party all year long? Man, I stopped and jumped off the party train once I hit my late 20s. Some of these people look like they're 60 with beers in their hands, still cruising around blasting AC/DC, LOL. We do have a lot of Arrested Development people. You know, they dress like they were still in high school and they're approaching 60. You know who you are. They seem to be a lot of those in Pennsylvania for some reason. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know. I just get the impression that there's not a heck of a lot to do in Quartzsite at night, especially, you know, there's, you know, what are you going to do? You know, what are you going to, it's dark, it's windy, it's dusty, you know, it's cold. You sit around with a fire and, you know, with some of this and party, you know? Valerie from Oregon says the people at Quartzsite are stuck in the 80s. I hated the 80s and everything about it. I stayed away from all partiers. They don't realize there aren't really any good old days. Yeah, you can't relive the 80s, believe me. Some people can't move forward. They are stuck. I think that's pretty true. And Jill Curtin agrees. They're pretty cringy. Those older partying people, yeah. Although you gotta realize, you know, I remember the 80s. I lived through the 80s. Good music from the 80s. The Cure, Depeche Mode, New Order, David Bowie, Flock of Seagulls. Lots of good music from the 80s. Can't forget that. And Nomadic Weather Bearer is very, very tired of me talking about the V and how so many of these nomads aren't doing social distancing or wearing masks. But, you know, hey, I don't know, man. The mask shaming is getting a little old. Most of us don't really care if these people choose not to wear masks or social distance. But they're influencers. They're YouTube influencers. And, you know, just saying. Dia Vapes, whatever. You're pretty much the only channel I watch anymore on these nomads. Once in a while I check out that CC channel. Carla? Is that her name? Or Camper Carla? I don't know. Anyway, that I unsubscribe, but she's not allowing comments. She goes to this Arizona S show with all the rest of them with no mask as a super spreader event. Sorry for the rant. I get frustrated at the irresponsibility of people. No Name has his Cammy Awards, is the No Name Cammy Awards, his suggestions: beautiful female nomad Mikey in a wig, beautiful male nomad Mikey without a wig, most honest nomad Jimmy the Hobo, favorite nomadic pet Snake from the Mikey video, most broken down nomad Mikey if he actually traveled, coolest tricked out vehicle Mikey if he cut the you-know-what budget. I won't get into that. Yeah, we won't get them. Yeah, that's nasty. Number 7's Number 8, number 9, best nomadic cooking Mikey if he took a cooking lesson. Number 10, best monetized award Mikey when he threatens to shut it down during super chats. Mikey? Who's this Mikey you talk about? Sunny Girl says Merry Christmas to Zepp Productions, Zero Effort Productions, and many thanks for another year of information and entertainment. Well done, Dave. Thank you, Sunny Girl. Oh, yeah. Yesterday, or two days ago, we read a comment by Jeff who claimed that when he went and stopped by to see the tribe there in Quartzsite, they were not friendly to him. Michelle Park says, I have to defend the tribe for the comment that Jeff made. I met them quite a few times and found them to be gracious, nice people. Everybody has days they may not feel like socializing, and you can imagine how many people drop in the camp uninvited daily to meet them. It would be exhausting. They have been the friendliest group I have ever run across. However, I have never met you know who we don't talk about, so I cannot comment on her. Aja especially, Pandemonium, is super sweet. I don't travel with them, but I enjoy when I'm in the same place for a day or two, but they do deserve privacy just like everyone else, and having a YouTube channel doesn't mean you are open to the public at all times. All right, everybody, that ought to do it for today. The letters and more from the 23rd of December 2020. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Don't forget to not wear any underwear. And I will be doing some heavy-duty drinking over Christmas holiday. Oh, yeah. Crotchy's beat me to the punch. All right. You have a wonderful rest of your Christmas Eve. We'll talk to you later. Vlog under.